Alrighty, so I'm going to show you two different types of ab workouts today. First one is mostly for your upper abs, and the second one is for your lower abs. So let's get started on this first one. It's 4 sets of 50 sit-ups. I'm obviously not going to do that right now, but I'll show you there's sit-ups, and then 4 sets of crunches, which I usually have a medicine ball, but I'm currently not at the gym. But 4 sets of 20 crunches, then 4 sets of 50 Russian twists, 4 sets of 10 leg raises with 30-second holds. So let's get started on that. So get in a little sit-up position without having anything on your feet. You're going to do 50 sit-ups. Alright, and then after that, we're going to do, 20 crunches, and we're going to do 4 sets of all of this. So, instead of doing your sit-up, you're going to raise your abs, and you're just going to raise your back off the ground, and then go back down. Off the ground, back. Off the ground, back. And when you do this, you'll feel it target right here in these top ones, and slightly in this middle. Because you're just kind of crunching up like this, and then back down, and back down. And the next one is 4 sets of 50 Russian twists each side. You can do this weighted or not weighted, but when you do Russian twists, you're just going to keep your legs up off the ground. You're going to go 1, 2. That's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's a total of 10. It's 50 each side. And then the other ones were a small bottoms, for your bottom abs, which was 4 sets of 10 leg raises, and then 30-second holds after it. So a leg raise is where you just lay down on the ground with your hands over, and you just raise your legs, and then put them back down. And you do 4 sets of 10. And then you hold it for 30 seconds, just about 6 inches off the ground, and then just hold that for 30 seconds. And that is that one. The next one is, where is it at? It's for pretty much your bottom abs. It starts out with a standing oblique crunch, which you always do with weight, usually like a 45-pound dumbbell. We'll move this over here, and I'll grab whatever, something. I can't grab anything, but let's imagine that this is a 45-pound dumbbell, and you just kind of hold it about yay on your side. You just let it hang there, and you're going to go down with it, let the weight pull you, and then you're going to crunch with right here on your obliques. You're just going to go down and then crunch. I find it easier to crunch with my hand over my head instead of hanging to the side, because then I can actually pull my body down to crunch with it. And you do that 10 times each side. And then the next is toe touches. Hurrah! I'll go back over here. Aim this back down. And toe touches are simple, but if you put a lot of them together, they start to really burn up here on your sides, and then down in your obliques, and up here at the top. So all you're going to do is get your feet down here within range of you touching. So you're going to go lean side to touch, and then touch, and touch, and then touch. And you're going to start out with 25 each side. And if that's too easy, then just start adding more reps. I can get about 50 each side is what I just try to go, because it starts to burn. And you do that with oblique crunches laying down, which you can have your leg bent, straight. It's a lot easier with them bent, but when you do it with the straight, you can kind of hold your arm right here, and then you're gonna go up or all the way up, depending on what you want to do. And you do 10 each side. Then hanging leg raises, then hanging knee raises. I'll bring you over here now. Where's it at? For your hanging leg raise and then hanging knee raise, you need a bar or something to hold on to. You just I usually put weight on the knee raises because they're a little easier, but when you put weight, you can feel it. And then single leg raises, and then short single leg raises. And I'll throw you over here. So you lay down, legs out, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you'll do 12 each side, and then you'll do single leg short raises, which is just kind of like a pulsation with your legs, just like this. And you do 30 each side. And that's it for that, for both of those. So I do abs every other day. So I'll do one day is top abs, and then I'll wait a day, and then I'll do the bottom abs, wait a day, top abs. So I do abs 3 to 4 times a week. But those are my usuals. Sometimes I add in a bunch of crazy stuff. Bosu ball planks, multiple Bosu ball planks, medicine ball stuff. But those are my basics, and yeah.